for our Thursday D&D recap. Our last session was 2 weeks ago. We'll be meeting this Thursday. And to be quite honest, not a whole lot happened. We had the girls back, so we spent the early part of the session recapping with Lyme, and then we kick right off. So let's get into it. Welcome back to Thursday D&D. So after we spend our time questioning Lyme, the girls getting the information that they want, they go ahead and take a long rest and head back northward on the road to Ribarstvo, following the two merchants from before. The merchants get up quite a bit earlier and are already on the road when the party gets up and sets off, but it's not long before they're at a pretty even pace. But as they're getting closer to the city, the group gets attacked by a group of lions off the western side of the road. And 4 lions attempt to take the players down and drag them off into the grass. As they've been getting closer to Ribarstvo, they notice that the grass is starting to grow more wheat-like, wild grains. They're getting closer to farming areas of this port town. They're able to take down the lions. 3 of them. Actually, 3 of the 4 lions. And Mycelia, having turned into a giant spider? Yeah, a giant spider in combat, able to paralyze 2 of them. She uses animal friendship to tame one of the lions, hoping to use it in the future in their travels, which we'll see. We'll see how that goes. They're taking a wild animal to a city. Yeah. Well, they spend time after combat skinning some of the other 2 lions, and in the process, they disembowel one of them, and they learn that these lions have been eating men, which is very uncommon. Lions shouldn't be attacking people. They learn that there's something going on further out in the borders of the city from Lyme. Lyme mentions that the bandits who enlisted him, merchants specifically, was one of a group, of a larger group. And they had set outposts out in the fields so that they wouldn't necessarily have to operate within the city. And this was where Lyme was supposed to draw back to, and he assumes this is where Merchant's Head went, is one of these outposts. Well, assumedly, these outposts are encroaching on the lions' territories and driving them further out into the fields closer to the roads. So whatever is going on with the city of Ribarstvo, with this incursion from Saltcrust, it's starting to have more wide-ranging effects. They rest for the night, and the next day they approach the city, lion in tow, and they split the group. Ophelia and Jeff go with Lyme into town. Their goal is to help Lyme out with his family a little bit. Mycelia and Pickles, however, determine that they are going to convince the guards to let a wild animal, a lion, who's been eating men, into the city. If you're a DM, take solace. None of us know what our players will try to do. Okay? And if you're a player, dragging a wild animal into a crowded port city is probably not going to go well for you. They do find a couple items while they are gutting the lions. They find a coin with the letters BBAG etched in them, although the BB have been scratched out at a angle in which to suggest the new phrasing of the coin is PBAG. Had to think about that one for a minute. Didn't have the visual up. And they find a monocle with eagle wings off to the side. We'll see if they figure out what those are. That's all for Thursday D&D. I'm looking forward to this next session. I've got my setting for Ribarstvo all ready to go. SNIDS accomplices included. Let's see what happens. Thanks for watching. Is it Thursday yet? Y'all have a good night.